There is a file nobody talks about when it comes to the twin flame journey. Not the romantic version. Not the fairy tale version. Not the social media version with the perfectly timed reunion, the guaranteed happy ending, and the promise that someone else is coming to complete you. The deeper file. The one hidden underneath all the signs, synchronicities, dreams, and unanswered questions. Because what most people don't realize is this journey isn't just about finding someone. It's about discovering what gets exposed when someone enters your life and activates every part of you that was waiting to be healed. The twin flame experience has a way of pulling the hidden things out of the shadows. The abandonment wounds. The rejection wounds. The fear of not being chosen. The parts of yourself you buried just to survive. And here's the information nobody wants to talk about. Sometimes the person who awakens you is not the person who walks beside you through the entire transformation. That's the part that makes people uncomfortable. Because we were taught that the reward at the end of the journey is the person. But what if the real treasure was the version of yourself that had to be created along the way? What if the separation wasn't the punishment? What if it was the investigation? The universe putting you under a microscope and showing you every place where you abandoned yourself, every place where you looked outside yourself for validation, every place where you forgot your own power. This is where the twin flame conversation gets complicated. Because there are endless theories. Runner. Chaser. Divine timing. Contracts. Missions. Reunion. But the question nobody asks enough is, who are you becoming through all of this? Because if your entire awakening depends on another person choosing you, then the journey still has a missing piece. You. The hidden truth inside this transmission is that the deepest connections don't just bring love to the surface. They bring truth. And truth is not always comfortable. Sometimes the greatest spiritual awakening looks like losing everything you thought you were supposed to keep. It looks like endings you never expected. It looks like standing alone with nothing but your own reflection and realizing the person you've been searching for has been there the entire time. Maybe that's the real secret. The twin flame journey isn't a scavenger hunt to find another person. It's a mission to recover the pieces of yourself you left behind. The signs. The synchronicities. The dreams. The moments that felt impossible to explain. Maybe they weren't just pointing towards someone else. Maybe they were pointing back home. This is Bunker Transmission. A message from the places nobody wants to look. The hidden rooms. The locked doors. The uncomfortable truths. Not here to tell you what to believe. Here to make you question what you thought you knew. Open the file. Read between the lines. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't.